Hello, my beautiful soul family, and the happiest holidays to you. I pray that so far your December has been nothing but loving and kind to you and your loved ones. Now then, excuse my hands, okay? I'm going to look like I am 100 years old, okay, with these hands because I totally forgot to moisturize. So my hands, sadly, with this cold weather, First rule, beautiful souls, self-care. 1, moisturize, okay? Good. Now let's get into your reading. The reason why you have clicked on this video is because you would like the juiciest details about this person and whether it is meant to be, like really meant to be, like the one. Is this them? We shall find out. So if you are new here and this is your first video, hello, welcome. And I utilize the tool tarot to connect with the energy, to channel through the insights, the guidance, the downloads from angels, soul guides, ancestors, the universe, God, however you identify this energy. But let's get stuck in. Let us get stuck in. So, soul guides, what do the viewers need to know about this person? Oh, now my tarot cards nearly all just fell then as I was giving them a shuffle, and you know what that means? You're feeling very overwhelmed. You are very overwhelmed. I feel like your head is overthinking. Your head is overthinking, and there's a neediness energy, like a need. It's like I want to clasp onto these tarot cards, like I don't want anybody else to have them or take them or steal them, or that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Maybe you may mirror that energy, but let's get into your reading, beautiful souls. Do you know the Lover's Tarot card has just fell from my deck, which is quite ironic really, because the tarot card fell, so I see this as falling in love, falling head over heels, and this is perhaps why you've clicked on this video, because you're falling head over heels for somebody, or you have already fallen in love with somebody, and I can see that you're not together. You are not together. There's no relationship here. There's a distance here between you both. And remember, the tarot isn't gender specific, so this could be man, man, woman, woman, whatever floats your boat, okay? But there is definitely no commitment, okay? Romantic commitment. There may be a friendship, because I see like-minded qualities between you and this person. So it may be that you get on very well and you both admire one another from a distance, because I also see that there is admiration from a distance, and shyness and nervousness keeps you both separated, whether this is on your part or their part, but there is definitely an obstacle in the way of you both. There is some sort of a restriction that's preventing you both from coming together. And it could be distance. It could be that this person lives on the other side of the world, or it could be that there are certain outside influences that play a role in these obstacles, or it may be internal challenge, internal struggles and battles and traumas that also may be playing a part. But I can see wholeheartedly that your soul guide is communicating that yes, this is meant to be. The Lovers is iconic for soul connections. It is an iconic, romantic, fiery, passionate, intimate, loving energy. And I see the universe has blessed your connection. The universe is blessing your connection. And I can see this angelic being that we have is bringing you both together. It feels like I can see the animation, and I don't know if you will be able to do this with me, but it feels like in my mind's eye I'm seeing an animated version of the Lovers, and this angelic being is actually bringing you both together. The clouds of confusion are dissolved because these clouds are symbolic for them challenges, obstacles, and it may be that for some souls listening, there may be no obstacle at all, but only one's self-illusions that prevent us surrendering to our heart's desire. We can get in our own way of manifesting soul-fulfilling love, especially if there has been past traumatic connections or karmic connections. When you find that person who you're very drawn to, like a moth to the flame, and you can't get them out of your head, like no matter what you try to do, no matter how you try to distract yourself, it's like it's just them. And it doesn't even make sense, but it just is. I honestly feel that there is a soul listening who is fully aware that there is no obstacle, but only that they get in the way of it. And it feels like you're trying your hardest to make it work, to spend time together, to talk, to have the heart to hearts, to build that foundation, but it feels like it's not reciprocated because they've got the guard up. They're either emotionally unavailable to you, or they don't feel good enough for you. I feel that there is a soul listening who either doesn't feel good enough for that person, or that their person who they are thinking about right now through this reading, it's them that do not feel good enough. So your answer, beautiful soul, is yes. This is meant to be, despite the challenge, despite the distance, despite the physical limitations. I can see that when you go to sleep, you enter the astral realm and you're both brought back into union. Even though the physical may limit you, when you go to sleep and you're in that dream state, I know that they visit you and you visit them, because I see a union here. And I feel as though it goes beyond the physical. And you know this within. You hold the wisdom to know that you're connected to this person in such a way that even words can't even describe it, because it defies all possible logic. You've known this person all of your life and that doesn't even make sense to you, but you just feel it. You feel it in your bones. It's like when you see them, a light bulb goes off. It's like they are lit up. They are lit up. If your person is around you right now, whether you pass them by or see them every now and then, just know that you radiate to them. That's why I communicate a moth to the flame, because they want to gravitate towards you, but they are afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of some sort of consequence for letting themselves be vulnerable. I honestly feel that their past experiences are influencing this new experience. And I feel your soul guide is coming through, reassuring your heart and mind that you haven't lost your mind, and that the feelings are mutual, the thoughts are mutual, because I can see a fiery energy here, and I see frustration, moments of outbursts, triggers, and I feel that that's connected to the time and how long this is taking. There is a soul listening who is soul tired. So tired of receiving messages like this, even the one that I'm giving you, so tired of it. Message after message, synchronicity after synchronicity, dream after dream, seeing their name, feeling their energy, feeling their presence, constant reminders of them. It's almost like you're tormented by this person and you can't even be together, and it's like, what is going on, universe? Are you playing with me? Are you playing games with me? Are you mocking me in some way? Because you know what I desire. You know what I desire, and why is it taking so long? I have waited so long. That's honestly how I feel a soul listening to this reading feels. And I just have to get that out there. Let's draw you another tarot card, beautiful soul. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which I feel is symbolic for how you are viewed by this person. I don't know why, but I see that energy of, when I spoke earlier about the admirer from a distance, it honestly feels like they want to take care of you and nurture you, and in their mind, they do. I honestly feel that they want this just as much as you want this. They want this just as much as you. They really do. But I'm mindful of the roses that are illustrated within the Queen of Pentacles, because does everybody love thorns? Does everybody love thorns? I am guided to communicate. We ask for unconditional love, but we then come with conditions. It feels like I'm holding a checklist here. Now, I'm not saying this is you, and I'm not saying this is them, but in somebody's mind, there has been passing thoughts that create limitation because there's a tick box. They've either been ticking boxes or you've either been ticking boxes, but it's really important for me to communicate that this is unconditional love. Unconditional love comes with no conditions whatsoever. You both hold honesty, you both hold integrity, you will both honour one another, you will both take care of one another. This is why it's really important to release past, whether that's for you or this person, because that's how we can manifest that union. But we must limit these conditions. That includes time. That includes the time, because the Queen of Pentacles oozes and channels patience. She birthed a baby. Goodness me, that took 9 months. Now, speaking of babies, if you hear snoring in the background, okay, that's just my baby. My baby Robin, okay? I am so sorry, but anyway. So, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? 9 months to birth this pentacle. This is symbolic for what the universe is doing here with your connection. You know, the universe is the perfect matchmaker. Do you really think, okay, that the universe is going to make you fall in love with somebody who isn't going to fall in love with you back? I really do not believe that to be true. I think that we can think that we're in love, but sometimes we're actually taught what love is not. I genuinely feel that when two souls recognize each other, that is soul recognition, which is mistaken for love at first sight. And I can see that the universe is not intentionally meaning to hurt you. The universe isn't intentionally trying to make you feel like you're not good enough for this, or for love, or for family, or for stability, security, honesty, intimacy, passion, poetry, romance, all of it, happily ever after. The universe doesn't want you to feel that lacking or that space. The universe is communicating, you've got this. I need you to feel this though. Please feel this love. Please feel the presence of this person. When you see their name, smile, because this is me telling you that they're thinking about you. Please smile when you wake up in the rising and you've dreamt of them, because that's you both meeting in the astral with your souls, with your spirits that has no limitation, but this flesh is like a prison for our souls in some way, shape, or form. But you need not feel the lack, okay? Because this person holds you in their heart, and because of the weight And because things aren't happening as you would desire, and again with pregnancy as a symbol, it honestly does not work out as we imagine it to. It really does not. You can write all the birthing plans, okay? But listen, when that baby says it wants to pop out, it will pop out. And how is up to the baby, is up to your body. We cannot overrule our instinctual nature, and this is exactly what the guidance is for you in terms of love. Do not overpower it and do not try to control it. If you're feeling that magnetism, trust it. If you're having a day where you're feeling attached to your person, know that's because they're feeling attached to you spiritually. Take a moment to just breathe calmly when you're having a really bad day of missing them. And hold this message in mind that the universe is working to bring you both together. But it's not just going to happen. It's not just going to happen because there's a process, and that's why we also have the Queen of Pentacles, because there are certain experiences, certain knowledge that must be gained first. Your soul guide keeps making me feel like I'm going through birth. Like, it's like your soul guide is taking me back to my own birthing journey to symbolize and to be able to explain and describe thoroughly this process that you're going through, because pregnancy, you learn and rediscover elements of yourself. You start to become a new and different version of yourself. This is what happens when you're moving into alignment with your soul connection. You are going to enhance yourself. You're going to find that your life will start to break down in certain areas. Certain friends will be ruined by the universe purposely. There will just be certain areas of your life that will start to break down because you're moving into alignment. So there's also these elements and aspects to also be aware of and to take into consideration. It's not just straight black and white. It really is not. You can read all of the quotes, all of the experts on Twitter, okay, that speak of love and healthy relationships and all this kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, when it comes to real life, we have to go through challenge. We have to go through a process of waiting. We have to go through difficulties. Difficulties are all a part of life. You can't just eradicate that. I would love to do that, beautiful soul, but sadly, it's a part of the universal law. You only have to look at nature, and we are a mirror of nature. We was created by that exact force. Why would that be any different in terms of love and connections? I'm feeling guided to encourage you to trust yourself, because you've clicked on this video because you're not trusting yourself. Male or female, okay? Imagine yourself carrying a baby. Do you trust your body? Are you creating that baby consciously? Or is your subconscious doing all of this? Is your body so intelligent that it can just do it? Well, that, beautiful soul, is exactly the message in terms of you both your connection, your special person. You do not need to put control, you do not need to chase, you don't even have to try to figure out how this is even going to happen. The universe has your wish, the universe has your heart, and the universe is working with you to bring you into alignment. So when you start to see certain areas of your life coming to an end, or certain changes taking place, or if you're feeling guided to do things that are out of your comfort zone, do it. Don't question certain people who come into your life. Let them come onto your path, because they may also be the resource that's going to help you to align with this person. The universe has such an articulate way of doing things that even our own imagination couldn't connect the dots. I want you to do an exercise for me after this reading, okay? I know for a matter of fact that there is something that you've manifested, okay? You've manifested something in your life. You've prayed for something, you've thought about something, and it has come to pass. Now connect the dots with that. Think of that experience. Think of what led up to you manifesting that. Connect all of the dots, write about the experience, because this is going to help you to understand this experience, this process that you are going through with this person. And it is going to bring you so much peace of mind, because it only takes a level of awareness to understand that you've already got it. And that's why we've drawn one of the most abundant tarot cards, which is the Queen of Pentacles, because you've got it. This love, you've got it. This person, you've got them. That security, you've got it. That harmony, got it. Intimacy, got it. You've got it all. I could write a big got it list for you. But you do. Roses demonstrate the power of love. Okay, roses demonstrate that. This connection is demonstrating that message. I don't know if that will make any sense to you, but I just feel that you're being encouraged to tap back into nature, tap back into yourself. When you're tapping back into nature, it's observing nature. Okay, seasons come and go. Okay, penguins. Wow, what do penguins represent? Swans. Like, them videos of seeing animals in love, it's just incredible. Reconnect with that, knowing that your time is coming with this person. It honestly is. It's just a matter of time. And when I say time, what I'm really saying is alignment. That's all it is. But you've got to let go of the control. You've got to surrender to the feeling of okay. I'm gonna feel as if I have this person, because I do. You're gonna feel a little bit delusional doing that. You're gonna feel a little bit crazy for acting as if, but that's a universal law. You've got everything. In society, we're taught and programmed to focus on the lack of something, to chase, to work hard. No, this couldn't be further from the truth. Do you know what the real truth is? It's to align. It's to go within, visualize, and then act accordingly with faith, with complete faith. And this is what your soul guide wants you to do. They want you, after this reading, to complete that exercise of your past manifestation. And then when you go to sleep, they want you to embody the feeling of their arms around you, that intimacy that you desire, and go into that place and be playful with yourself. Listen, you're safe, okay? Nobody needs to know that you do this, okay? This is just between us, soul fam. But you can have so much fun and pleasure to the point where it feels real. And I am guided to communicate. Continue to do this. Continue. Because you will soon live that vision into reality. That's why they say follow your dreams. Dreams. The creator of Apple. Dreams. The creator of Google. Dreams. Like, society, the people who have cracked the code of this existence, are also communicating to us what we need to do. And this is why I communicate self-awareness. Become self-aware of yourself. Do not allow yourself to get caught up with, I need to see evidence, I need to see the messages, I need to stop with that. Stop with that. Fearlessly say to yourself, I trust myself, and I trust what I feel, and I trust my signs, and I trust my synchronicities, and I trust my universe. Because listen, beautiful soul, before I finish, I want to remind you that this is your life. You're the CEO, meaning you've created this person and you're manifesting this person. Why on earth would you create something? And this is why I say your universe, because it is. Why would you create something that you cannot have? That just does not make sense to me. And your soul guide is assuring you that it is meant to be. And I pray that this reading has brought you an abundance of guidance, clarity, insight. If you did enjoy this reading, let me know and give it a like. And if you're not, please do subscribe, because it absolutely helps me like you wouldn't believe. You really wouldn't believe how much it helps me to grow. But I just want to take a moment to say that I will never get tired of thanking you for getting this far, listening, but also supporting me in my purpose. Like, you genuinely have no idea how much this means to me. You you really don't. And I'm just so honored to be able to sit here and to provide a reading that I pray will bring you peace of mind. And I pray that one day you return back to this reading and you tell me all about your manifestation and your union and reunion because that would just light my soul on fire, because I know that you're not being led on. And I can say that with full confidence. I really can. I promise. I promise you are not being led on. And I promise that your soul guide is going to come through for you. So I pray that you have the most beautiful day or evening wherever you are in the world. But until next time, remember I post every Thursday and Sunday. So I will see you on Sunday, beautiful soul. Bye.